No, that was
that
terrible.
your start? Was that your start? Dog, it was
That
weird.
was terrible.
Anyway.
That was terrible. Anyway, welcome to
Just
the...
like that handshake, by the way. That was a terrible handshake.
Yeah,
but
I
I let
know.
it slide this time.
Like I told you before we started, man, that I fractured my pinky.
Ooh.
I don't know if I've fractured it or what, but pull it a bit, you'll feel it.
Oh, how would I feel it's
pull.
painful?
No, not the pain, but you'll feel it like it does that sound. Not like that. Pull it.
Bro. Maglimaza.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, yes, yes, yeah,
That was never gonna work. I never
This
felt
nigga.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's crazy sport, eh?
Mag, how did you fracture your pinky? Were you playing goal?
No. I wasn't.
He was playing the ground.
No, it wasn't even. So here's what happened. So the church that I'm part of had like a men's, what do you call it?
Men's sports
like
day.
a men's sport day. So we hired out the indoor soccer at Kingsway.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we had like a men's tournament type of thing,
Yeah.
and my team won. And actually, you know what I'll do?
Yeah.
I'll see that if I can find like the video.
Oh, the
and
footage.
The footage of my team like celebrating at the end. So, but what happened is that I went like this to tackle somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I hit my hand, but I hit him so hard that I could feel. That's what I heard, not feel, but so it was pretty sore.
Bro, I have to be honest. The fault is yours.
Yeah, no, it is.
How do you tackle
definitely.
someone with your hand? I mean, I don't play football either, right? But I know that you do not.
Have you played football? Though?
I haven't. The only time I kicked the ball, I sprained my ankle. I was like, you know what? This is courtesy
Yeah,
for
I'll
me.
pass on this one.
Yeah, they can have it. This is not for me.
Anyway, welcome to the F1 podcast with myself, Untokos Mkize, and with Umak Ntsele. You can check him up on Mac_Ntsele. I found you on Instagram, man.
Did you find me on
Yeah,
Instagram?
I struggled to find you, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Because I don't use Instagram that much.
Why not?
It's just like I never take any good pics.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
No, I have a picture for you in my camera.
a picture of me for me.
Yeah, yes. Remember the one I took when you were doing band?
Oh yeah, word.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, here's what I'll do this time.
Yeah.
On our channel, I'll add a link to a video that just came out at the time of the recording where he is singing.
Oh. The singing is terrible, guys. It's awful. It's making me sweat as I speak about it.
So here's what happened, right? We were chatting with some of my friends.
That's if I'm sweating, yeah.
We were chatting with some of my friends who moved. It's like,
Yeah.
Maka does everything, guys. Like, what? He's singing now. I'm like, hey, bro, like, this is a free world. You try everything.
You try everything. That's true.
I know, man.
That's true.
Yes.
That is
Life
good.
is serious to be too serious about life.
But you know that was your saying, but you screwed it up. Well, the saying actually goes, "Life is way too serious for you to be serious about life." That's his saying.
That's my saying,
but
true.
I told him I steal it. So I like that.
But anyway, yo, man, it's we're on a summer break when it comes to F1.
Oh, again.
So, how many races have we done? We've done
13.
13.
I think it's
13 or 12.
Yeah,
Something like that, right?
The last one was Paul Ricard, right? Yeah, it was Paul Ricard for France.
No, it was the Hungarian Grand Prix,
It was the Hungaroring.
and we missed that one.
we
didn't do a
record on
record,
the week of the Hungaroring.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
who won? Esteban Ocon. No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah, right. It wasn't Esteban Ocon. It was Max Verstappen. Like,
Lewis
and we
Max
got it right. You got your predictions right.
Bruh, I mean, it's not rocket science, though.
Yeah, true.
You know that Ferrari will mess up the strategy in the lead.
Yes. It's gonna be one of them.
Bruh, how do you mess up the strategy that bad, though? But is it too early to start pouncing on Ferrari? Should I?
I'll keep quiet.
I'll-
You talk.
Ferrari. Now, I'm kidding. We did this last time. So how do you ruin the
I
strategy?
don't know. I don't know,
bad?
bro. I don't know.
Like, so here's a meme I saw, right? It says, I don't even think it was a meme. I think it was them really being serious. They were like, so Ferrari hasn't
Is it that page you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, Trollmuller one.
Trollmuller one. Yes.
Yeah. It's on Facebook.
I like the one WTF1.
Oh,
That one is epic, bro.
Bruh, the guy,
Then
the
there's
guy who does that, he's awesome.
He's good. And
That's-
there's also
yeah.
one called Driver63 on YouTube.
Okay.
You can check it out.
I'ma
It's
check
quite
it out.
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, they
Why
have
are we
like,
promoting them? Do they promote us?
No, they don't. They don't. You
Bastards.
suckers.
You
I'm
said
joking.
suckers like it's 1994. What these busters talking about? Yeah.
But yeah, you were saying?
No, so what's how you mess up strategy that bad? So on this page, right? I see. I think it was a news article. I'm
Sure.
not sure if it was like a spoof or comedy or something.
Yeah.
Got that. Batsy. Ferrari hasn't had a winning car in a very long time. Now they're trying out all the strategies that don't work because they're not focusing on 2022. They're focusing on the 2023 season. They're playing the long game. So they're purposely throwing this season under the bus so that they know which strategies don't work for the 2023 season.
Joe, but that sucks, man.
But yeah, it has to be a meme, dog. It has to be.
Yeah,
a meme.
yeah.
You wouldn't throw away a season that you could perfectly win with a car that's perfectly capable.
I also saw a meme. I sent it on a group. It has like a few teams. They're saying preparing for the second phase of the season, and the runners, and everybody's going that way, and Ferrari's going the other way,
in the opposite direction, because that's how they roll.
Yeah, I know.
But
man.
ever since,
talking about Ferrari, I saw something over the past few days that there could be like a rule change or a regulation change.
Spicy.
Yeah,
I did not know about that one.
Yeah, I know.
But
there could be a regulation change that might happen. I think it's you were saying when we googled it just now.
Yeah.
It's basically about floors and all of that and
the
basically
floors, the diffusers, yeah.
Exactly. And I suspect personally that Mercedes has something to do with it.
Doggos. Nah.
Why are you saying nah?
But so, the question is, what would they gain?
No, they had the porpoising.
They did, but they fixed that.
Did they?
But the Mercedes doesn't porpoise anymore.
Is it?
Dog. Now it's just slow.
Oh,
it's just slow.
Because of the weight and all of that stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know how they managed to do that. Got the rule change. I don't think that's strictly Mercedes' fault. Because early on in the season, they tried to effect a rule change.
Yes.
And then it gave everyone the advantage.
Oh.
So,
but still, I see Toto Wolff. I mean, Toto Wolff is such a powerful guy. Hey?
I love Toto Wolff.
Toto Wolff's net worth is $580 million.
Serious?
This guy has so much money, guys. What would you do with 580 million?
I'd buy Mercedes AMG.
You'd buy the whole team.
I'd buy the team, dog. But what's it? This is one thing we know about Formula One. Formula One is a rich man's game.
That's true. Yeah, it has to be.
If you have no money, Bob.
I mean, it has to be a very rich man's sport or woman's sport, because I mean, you look at the amount of traveling they do, bro. Like, come on.
He mentioned rich women's sports. How many women are in Formula One, dog? That's another interesting.
By the way, talking about Mercedes and women, who's the lady that is always with Lewis Hamilton?
I think that's his sports advisor or his. They have a sports psychologist. I think her name is Angela.
I don't know. Yeah, guys, if you know, please go in the comment section and tell us.
But she's always running.
She's always there.
And Lewis Hamilton's there on the scooter like...
And then corner.
But she's always running. Lewis is on the scooter. She's running. She's carrying the bags running. She's always...
Maybe it's a PA type
I think it's
vibe.
Angela Rippon. Wait, let me Google this. I think it's Angela Rippon.
Angela Ribbon.
If I'm lying...
It was her birthday just recently. That's how I've seen this woman.
How do you not know her name but know her birthday? It sounds like my last relationship. How do you not know?
My last relationship, I was born on the 23rd and she was born on the 24th of July. Yeah.
Of the same month?
Yeah, in the same month.
And you guys still broke up?
Yes, we did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we clash head, bro. Yo. But anyway, love you, babe. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm lying. It's not Angela Rippon.
Who is it?
Angela Rippon is...
You know how I know? Because Lewis uploaded it on his story.
Yeah.
And then said happy birthday. And I clicked on it. I was like, nah, man, ngiyamazi lona. Ngiyamazi umntfazane, right? And I actually went on and... I mean, for a snow bunny, she's not too bad.
What's a snow bunny?
You don't know what a snow bunny is?
Is that what y'all call...
My gosh! He doesn't know what a snow bunny is. You don't know what a snow bunny is?
Is that what y'all call white girls now?
It's being called snow bunnies, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
are you into snow bunnies? You look like you're into snow bunnies.
I don't. We are picking out. I've been told that before, but okay. First of all, I'm not gonna call white ladies snow bunnies because somehow it feels wrong.
What do you mean it feels wrong?
No,
that's a term that's just used. I mean, look, I don't know.
By white dudes themselves? By white girls themselves?
Yes. I heard the term in Joburg and also on some podcasts.
It sounds like a very Joburg thing because
yeah. But anyway,
But
who's the lady's name?
Oh, sorry.
You get so distracted.
This is the guy who's distracting me. Lewis Hamilton's... Is she an advisor? She's not an
Could
advisor.
Could be.
Lewis Hamilton's mother. No, not mother. Lewis Hamilton's
Yeah.
helper. Lewis Hamilton's mom is white though. Helper.
He always says he's black.
He does, because Lewis Hamilton's assistant.
Dad.
Angela Cullen. I knew her name.
It was an Angela. Yeah.
I knew it was Angela. Angela Cullen. Bruh, she must be super fit from all the running she's doing after Hamilton. And she's she seems like a lovely lady. I've never heard much from her or about her.
No,
but
me
of
too.
all the driver's assistants that we have,
She's prominent.
bruh,
She stands out.
that is impressive.
Definitely, yeah. Who else is a driver's assistant?
No one actually.
I've never seen anyone else.
Guess you
I've
have
never seen.
Have
Fernando Alonso, does he have one?
Fernando Alonso.
No.
His
Max Verstappen? I've seen them with their girlfriends and all of that stuff.
Max Verstappen's driver assistant, I do know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does he have one?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think they all have
It's
one.
Michael Massey. Bam, 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 bam.
Can't.
Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen.
But anyway, we were about to see like what's going to happen with that rule change. I don't know if it's going to be effective next year or when exactly is it going to be.
But if it's effective next year, I'll personally dedicate 30 minutes of my life to laugh at you in the face.
Why?
But so imagine if that rule change does come in and it affects Ferrari's performance. And then they get their strategy right finally, but their car is
But the car sucks. Because they finally have a car that actually works.
But they screwed up with the strategy.
Yeah,
Ferrari's legendary.
I don't know. I think like the old Ferrari teams
Yeah.
and the engineers and all of that, when they won the championship with Michael Schumacher, they fooled us, those guys.
They fooled us.
They fooled us who are fans of Ferrari because we.
They duped you into becoming fans.
Yeah, I know. It's
like
crazy.
the people who duped some other people into becoming Man United fans.
Let's not talk about soccer.
There's an
Soccer
entire
sucks.
podcast.
Soccer sucks. Soccer sucks. And then, guys, like, if you are a Formula One fan,
Yeah.
we missed this one. As we just finished, I think, recording.
Yeah.
They come out, Alpine comes out. Did we talk about that? I think we didn't talk about it.
The
Alpine saga. I think it happened.
It happened
just
during the week.
Just after we recorded, I think.
Serious?
Yeah.
I got to find out that was like some A-grade entertainment, though.
But what happened there, man?
So,
Jesus.
everything started.
Niggas are wild.
Yeah, no.
Alpines are wild.
Alpines is wildin'. But don't boo me for saying this. But I promise you, I'm gonna get to my points if you don't interrupt me, right?
Sure.
So the problem started with Ferrari when they took on Seb and they demolished his career.
Sure.
He went to Aston Martin. His career was very disappointing. And he doesn't want to stay there anymore. That's fine. He said he was going to stay and develop the car. But Vince, if you're Sebastian and you want to win,
Just do this with your mouth. Yeah.
oh, perfect. Because y'all wouldn't hear me otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my
and you're
God.
explaining such a BS story, but anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, what happened was, I told you not to disturb me, but you disturbed me.
I don't know how Seb comes into
Oh, yeah. Seb, Fetzer, you can't be. No, you can't be. La. Yeah, Oscar Piastri. Oh, yes. But I'm getting there. You can't be in a back marker car for such a long time and expect to still be happy, right? So Seb is like, you know what? I'm calling it quits on F1. Perfect. That came as a surprise to Aston Martin. But Aston Martin was prepared because they knew chances are
Sure.
but he won't tolerate such abuse. I mean, he wants to win. All his friends, Lewis Hamilton's, they're all at the front. They're all fighting for championships. And there he is, trundling along in a green tractor. He
With
quits.
Nicolas Latifi at the back.
Exactly. Imagine, bro.
They have to get rid of that guy, but anyway, carry on. Sure.
No, we're not, dog. I love you, Nikki. But he decided I'm leaving. Then Aston Martin's prepared, and they have the money to back it up. And Fernando Alonso still wants to stay in F1. No other team will take him besides Alpine because they're still holding on to some weird dream. In comes Fernando Alonso. The L plan, which doesn't exist.
Sure.
He drops Alpine. Alpine is like, you know what? Alpine is like a bitter ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That's what they did.
Yeah,
How do you say naming in English?
Yeah.
I can also get a girl as quickly as you drop me.
Whatever. Yeah. And a prettier one.
And a prettier one.
Yes.
She's younger. She's prettier.
Sure.
I think she's richer. I think Oscar comes from a rich family, and he's quite.
Is it?
talented. Yeah.
Yeah, all these niggas are rich, bro.
No, that's true.
But anyway, yeah.
And it's weird that these niggas is white niggas, whatever. But
true.
he comes in and oh, sorry, that's Alpine. Alpine comes in and they're like, we've got something better than Fernando.
Forcefully puts out a statement that says they've signed a driver.
Congratulations.
That doesn't know anything about any of the news that are being released.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I don't know anything.
You think he knew?
So one thing I know, right, is the fact that I'm spitting all over this joint. So sorry, you're gonna have to clean up my spit by the time we're done.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
The second thing is, he was a reserve driver for Alpine.
Yes.
He was under contract from Alpine.
Yeah.
So they just automatically assumed it was success. So you've been.
You know what I think? I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I think what Alpine was trying to do is play mind games.
Mind games.
Yes.
For whose benefit?
So I think what they were trying to do is indirectly forcefully, keep Oscar or make it seem like he has no other options. If you get what I'm saying. I think that's what they were trying to do.
But why?
So like if I look, I'm an Oscar, right? I'm a young guy, want to come up, want a seat in the Formula 1 grid.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm an Alpine, like you said. One of the Apline has just left. So the Apline,
the only
literally,
Apline, yeah.
Exactly. So now, what I'm going to do is exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put out a statement first before you even know about anything. I think you're right also to say, he typically knew, but he didn't agree yet. And they thought, I think what they thought is that if we just put out the statement, he will just automatically sign.
He'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what was happening. But
that's a risky gamble.
It was a risky gamble. It was a risky gamble, and obviously it didn't pay off.
But why not sit him down and talk to him? So that's what doesn't make any sense to me.
It might be that it didn't work. Or, like you said, there's two things here at play. It might be that just sitting down and talking to the person didn't work. Or it might have been that, you know what? I don't actually care about you, just one of the kids that I have in my team. So I'm going to show you off and say, I have you right here.
So in mind, also, before we carry on, my question being, if you sat me down and had a chat to me about our contract, and that didn't work, what on earth would make you think, if you tweet something to millions of people, that would work? I clearly said I don't want anything to do with you. Then
do you think he said that though?
But if they sat down beforehand, before Alpine released the tweet, then
it might be that he wanted to. Yeah. He was on board, but maybe they just reach a common ground in terms maybe of the financing.
Then why did you tweet? Why did you tweet?
But look, what we're talking about right now is speculations.
It is.
Right? It's speculations. It happened. I don't think it's good for the sports to see such things happening.
I think it's brilliant, Doug.
Nah, I don't think so, hey?
How is it bad for the sport?
No, man. Why would you do such thing? Why would teams do such things, man? That's terrible.
You want to show people, look, you've got people. You've got girls in your DM.
So Alpine puts out this tweet and actually deletes it.
They didn't delete it.
Didn't they?
No, it's still up.
So it's still there?
It's still there.
There's no way.
And Oscar, I promise you, if I find... Oh, hold on. I think that's the last thing they tweeted, actually.
You're joking.
And that's the last thing Oscar tweeted about as well.
And how's Alex Albon coming out and saying, it has been... I'm like, this nigga. I'm like, you nigga.
Apparently Williams did the same. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it's like, we would also like to announce Lewis Hamilton. He hasn't signed for us. We're just announcing it. But apparently the tweet is still up there.
Is it?
So that's what makes it even
It's the audacity for me.
It's their contract battle, Baba.
And then Alonso moves to Austin Martin.
It's a terrible move.
It is.
No.
No, it is. It is. Look, Austin Martin has a lot of money. That you cannot run away from.
It's a terrible move for the sport. Yeah, you're right.
For him, I think it's a terrible move.
For him?
For Fernando Alonso. But I mean, look, he's old also, that being said.
Who else is going to take him? Hey, Baba, I'd be rolling in the dough, bro. You're rolling in the dough and you don't even have to perform.
And nobody actually cares if you perform or not.
Gives a crap, bro. And you're just making money for it.
But Lance Stroll's,
It's like working for the South African
dad,
police.
Is it Lance Stroll's dad that owns or is it the name of the guy is Lance Stroll? Who owns Aston Martin?
Lawrence
Stroll.
That's Lance's dad.
What the flipping is he doing? Getting all fogies, man. Get the guys from F2. Do you know the amount of fun that's on F2, bro?
But you know,
have you watched F2?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, my man.
Really?
F2 and F3, my man, you should watch it. Hey, those,
you watch that sort of thing?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I've started when I joined and subscribed to them. I started watching it and I started taking interest in it. Yeah, niggas are wild, bro. Those kids, they race in faith.
Yeah.
They race hard. And there's
that's
a young lady
also.
There's a young lady also that is racing. Oh, she's good. She's really good.
The one who's also in the W series, James
Chadwick. I think so. She's really
that's
good.
another sad story, though.
Why?
Because, in fact, so as a woman, she recently released a press statement. So I think it was an interview. Apparently, it's very difficult for her to get into Formula One because no team will trust her. Well, maybe on the basis of the fact that she's a woman.
But that's unfair.
Very unfair.
Anyway.
And apparently when you win Formula 3, you can't remain in Formula 3.
You need to, yes.
You're
scale
stuck
up.
in limbo. I'm not sure if Formula 2 has the same rules.
I don't know.
Because if she wins Formula 2, because she's won the W Series for the third time now.
And she's good.
She's brilliant,
That's
dog.
the thing. She's very good.
So
Toto Wolff needs to look at it.
But you know what?
Get rid of George Russell. And his pictures on Instagram.
Who's that? George Russell?
Yeah.
If I had a six,
but anyway.
I'd show my six pack.
Me too.
So George Russell, what we're saying is we're jealous. Thank you.
Yeah, true. Anyway. Yeah, you're saying she released a statement.
Yeah, she was like, it's very difficult for me to get into Formula 2. And to get into Formula 1, sorry, because she's between a rock and a hard place. If she wins in Formula 3, she has to leave.
Sure.
If she wins in Formula 2, if I read correctly, she has to leave. The only place where she can stay is Formula W Series, which is the women's sort of Formula 1. But the problem is she's got no competition.
Because she's so good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Aston Martin would be better off with someone like her.
Then Fernando Alonso.
But here's the problem now. Aston Martin wants a championship winner filling up the seat. That's why they went for Fernando. We've got 2-time Formula 1 champion Fernando Alonso. We've got 4-time Formula
rich kid. With a rich dad.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the things you want. You want to be a champion and come from a rich family.
How's this? I was watching a podcast where they hosted Lando Norris.
Yeah.
Lando Norris is another guy who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Okay, that's fair.
And he's like it was what was interesting for me is how much he was trying to say he's not privileged.
Serious?
I didn't understand why these oaks do that.
I'd flaunt my privilege, dog.
Dude!
What?
Like if I was, and he's saying, no, when I was like 15, I got
where
a...
the keys to my Rolls Royce?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this guy's... No, I'm cheating. Let me just say that. Like, Bamboos, it's okay, you're privileged, whatever. And like, no, I was privileged, but I wasn't too privileged and whatever. I'm like, nigga. Come on, man.
You don't live, dog.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
But anyway, yeah. But I mean, look, I think it was a terrible move from my personal view to it. Is that Fernando Alonso shouldn't have moved at Lapine. They're doing not great, but they are on a journey towards winning.
I think that's what's great for the sport. Him moving away from Alpine.
Is
Alpine
it?
vets, they have. I think they have race-winning DNA within them. But Alonso is not gonna. He's not gonna do it, bro.
Let me just check time here, eh?
He's not gonna do it. So anywho,
why?
He's out of it. You know what I mean? Like when you get to a certain age, but when you're at a certain age, there comes a time where you just want to relax. You're not as quick as the kids anymore, and I personally think that time has hit and has passed for my good friend Fernando.
You think?
Quick question.
Sure.
While we veer off this topic, can you make it seem as if you magically appeared? Can you do that in the edits? Like, dogs in.
No, I can't.
Rubbish. That would have been
Yeah,
great.
like I just
like gone.
disappeared.
There's a
Nah.
here.
And I'll look into it. I'll YouTube it and see how to do it.
Good.
But
yeah.
Anyway, yes.
I think they've got some race-winning DNA, but Fernando Alonso, he's physically too old to take them there. His best days, Ngogwami, are behind him. I know everyone who said this.
But do you think then? Do you think? Okay, so they have the DNA in them, the Alpine.
Oh, definitely.
They have a contract. Okay, that's
Erectile dysfunction.
But anyway,
that went down so quick.
they said they're gonna pull out the sport in 2025, right?
Is that what they said?
Yeah. When they signed off Renault, remember it used to be Renault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Renault. They said they're gonna pull out the sport in 2025.
Not that though.
That's what I was about to say. Do you think they will?
Nah, they won't.
Especially looking at the sort of. I think if you look
Unless
at
Audi comes in.
if you compare it to if you compare a Red Bull and an Alpine, the stats are very close
In what sense, though?
in terms of speed.
Oh, okay.
A straight line speed.
Straight line speed. All right.
So if you look at Ferrari, they're very good on corners.
In the corners.
In
yeah,
the
I heard
corners,
that.
they're fast,
I heard
right?
that, yeah.
But Alpine is almost like the second to a Red Bull on the straight.
On the straights.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're very good. They're very, very good.
Now imagine.
So with that, which means if you give them about 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they could potentially win a championship, a
I think
constructors
so.
Championship.
I think so. And but that being said, right? Well, I mean, why leave the sport when you're clearly so close to a winning formula?
Yeah, that's true.
Just get
man.
new talent. Oscar Piastri would have been that guy, but
It might still happen. Look, I think it might still happen.
apparently there's a legal battle going on right now. Apparently they're
And
fighting it out in the courts.
he might pull out more than what he would have gotten with what they've done.
You think so?
If he signs, bro, you've tarnished my name. And now I can demand anything I want to.
What's it? Apparently there's a McLaren seat looming for our good friend Oscar Piastri.
Ooh, I heard about that one. That's going to be
And whose
interesting.
McLaren seat could be in danger?
Lando Norris. Yeah, Lando Norris.
Nah.
Lando Norris is going to leave for AlphaTauri. I'm joking.
You know, yeah.
I'm joking. I
But
wouldn't
yes.
leave McLaren for AlphaTauri. But anyway.
But
Oh, it's obvious, man.
boys.
I
I love Danny, man.
but he
Danny
sucks.
Ricks. I love. Ooh, I didn't want to say it that way though.
I think maybe he hasn't.
But see, no one is as clingy as McLaren fans who cling on to Daniel Ricciardo's last win at Monza. It's like, bro, you cling so hard onto that. But he's still good. I promise you.
He won at Monza.
He won at Monza. Yeah, exactly. But he's
Yeah.
actually
So Oscar's gonna be replacing Ulon.
yeah, that's what they. So you know what's Formula One is one.
Yeah.
I personally think Oscar might find himself at McLaren, but Nakota is just a rumor, but a strong one. But it's been confirmed under hushed tones, like not overtly.
Yeah, no, I saw an article also about that where they've said they've spoken to Ricardo about it.
Yeah.
Because I think he still has a contract, but they want to terminate the contract. That's how bad he sucks, bro.
So bad.
No,
First
but
minute, I feel for that.
I like the OK as a good personality,
I feel for that guy.
but shame, man. You know,
And he's just the king of bad career decisions.
shame, man.
He is the
So
king
sad.
of bad career decisions.
Talking about career decisions, I don't want to hold on the point of Ricardo because it's just sad. And we're not a sad podcast. We are a happy podcast.
We're a happy podcast.
He won at Monza anyway. So, but
Yeah.
talking about career and what happens in one's career in Formula One,
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton did I think he did a magazine shot or
Oh, yeah.
whatever you call it, article. I don't know, there's a word for it.
An expose. No?
Nah, it's
Yeah,
not
that's right.
that. If you know the name, go to the comment section and tell us. It's like 6 people that watch this stuff. Right?
One of them is not me. I can't watch myself.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So, but anyway, he comes out and says he struggled to come out the car in Abu Dhabi.
Ain't fun.
Do you think he was throwing a tantrum by doing that?
Would you not throw a tantrum, dogs?
In fact, bamdlela mfethu.
Mfowethu.
Bamdlela lo mtshita ha. Bamdlela.
Bamshaya ngestina.
Bamshaya
mfowethu.
ngestina sharp.
Kubuka izwe lonke.
Yintwana.
Bamshaya ngestina. Mfowethu, ubone like
I don't you know what I don't understand, Marcus? Sorry to interject.
you always do, but it's fine.
What I don't understand is that it's just that I get excited. But anyway, you know, that's the thing I told.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is people who love
Yeah.
and idolize who Max Verstappen.
Okay.
And they come out and say, yeah, but it was okay. How can you say that
No,
was okay?
Definitely wasn't.
Look, at the time I was still starting out to understand Formula One.
Yeah.
But when I went, like you asked me the one time, you said, what do I do? Do I watch soapies? I don't. I live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? I live on the internet. And I watched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It was very unfair, man.
Very. Everyone says the same thing.
Yeah, I know. But there's some guys who love Max Verstappen. Like, oh, he deserved it. Well done, Red Bull. If I was a Red Bull fan, I will be consistent. Like I'll be out there saying, yeah, Nina. Yeah, Nina.
You know that's not the case, Fitz. If you love something, Fitz, you'll defend it to the death. Yes, when dogs in it. Hey, Fitz, how can I put this? If you love something, bruh, especially, there are no such things as Max Verstappen fans. They just Lewis Hamilton haters. So I say no. I say the reason for it they act like this is the fact they were tired of seeing Lewis Hamilton win. For whatever reasons, I will not delve into it because, of course, it will be heated. But I think people are just happy to see Lewis lose, and that's the only reason they defend it. I'm sorry.
Nah, but that's what was very unfair.
It was very unfair.
And they stripped him off the 7th World Championship.
They did, dog.
They did.
But you know who's let it go, though?
Who?
Lewis himself. Lewis fans are very angry about it. They were laughing in the cool down room at Hungary. I mean, the only thing that could bring Lewis and Verstappen together was Ferrari. Ferrari.
I know.
But I honestly think, and I wouldn't have even gone to the podium. Do you remember Vettel last year? I'm sorry to bring up the past, but hey, this is what we do. Last year,
no, the conversation is flowing. So yeah.
But last year, when I think something happened, I think it was at Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere. But Max Verstappen lost out in an on-track battle between himself and Lewis. He walked off the podium at the podium celebration. He came second.
Oh yes, I think I heard about that. I wasn't an F1 fan.
I watched him walk off the podium. He was like, I can't do this. I'm leaving. He threw a tantrum. But Lewis went up there and took it with grace. So let's stop the hypocrisy. I said that word.
Look, I think this year Max deserves the championship.
He does.
He does deserve it full on.
Yeah.
And he can win it
fair. It's going to be his
It can be handed over to him fair and square by Ferrari.
In fact, you could give it to him now, by Ferrari.
Exactly.
All you need is a retro.
Anyway, so but it was just unfair to see it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched or you haven't seen what Lewis Hamilton has actually done with one of the magazines. I forgot what the name of the magazine is called.
Isn't it Destiny?
No, that's not. But you can actually check that out. He came out for the first time.
Yeah.
And also talking about that, who was the race director at that time?
Michael Massey.
Yeah. He said he received I'm a dead threats and isn't a finalist. And I'm like, dude, what do you expect?
Yeah, nah.
You are part of the most controversial thing in the world.
Right?
In the world.
What does he expect?
From the sport that has been around in years and something like this has never happened. What the flippin' do you expect? Black niggas are wild. They're out there wanting to murder you. Some white niggas maybe, but anyway. I'm brave, right?
Oh, dog.
But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't say he deserved it because I don't think anybody deserves to be threatened with death and whatever. And also talking about that, it's what's nice seeing like during the summer break. Hey, the Oaks are enjoying their lives, eh?
Yeah.
The drivers, have you seen that?
I saw Daniel Ricciardo in a swimming pool.
Didn't you see Charles Leclerc on a yacht? I think it's his own yacht. He did like a vlog, bro. Like,
serious?
It's proper.
The only picture I saw of him on a yacht was the meme where he looked sad. It's like when you're having a good time, but you accidentally remember that you.
I want to put the cake. I want to now. Badlala kumchita,
please. For Ferrari.
Badlala kumchita, please. No, man. No.
But I'm sure they're having the time of their life.
Yeah, I saw the Daniel Ricciardo one. He looks very happy. He's gonna be too happy next year without having to worry about racing.
Guys, I got fired from McLaren. It was a terrible time. I'm not having.
But we tried. Hashtag grateful. That's Lewis Hamilton.
You see that
Who's the guy that does that.
Conor Moore.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, that guy's brilliant.
Yeah, that nigga's good.
I'm not aggressive. What do you mean? Nah, he's Conor Moore. Props to you if you're watching this podcast, man. Yeah.
Hey, if he's watching, he must bring some views, bro.
Yeah, he should bring those views with you.
But yeah, so I've seen Daniel Ricciardo. I saw Charles Leclerc. Who else have I seen? Alex Albon. I think I saw something about Alex Albon.
No one can have anything against Alex, man.
Yeah, no,
he's such a lovely guy.
He's a teddy bear, man.
He's almost like Nicholas Latifi.
Yeah.
How do you hate Nicholas Latifi?
He sucks on the
He actually
circuit.
did get death threats last year when he crashed, because his crash caused the safety car incidents that decided the championship. Nicholas Latifi got death threats.
You joking?
I promise you, dog.
Hey,
like people are like, "Come on, Nicholas, we're gonna kill you now." What the? We've allowed you to suck for long enough.
The thing is, what I don't understand, why are Williams keeping him?
Canadian money.
He's doing it's deciding for him.
Van, that's what keeps anyone in the sport.
Yeah.
Because Albon isn't really that good either.
But what's keeping him?
His Mercedes backing.
Is it? Because
Yuki
Tsunoda also, it's because he's Japanese or something.
It is.
That's what's.
But he is half.
John Kwan Yu also is another classic one.
Zhou Guanyu. But, first, do you realize, this is the first time we've mentioned Zhou Guanyu on this podcast?
No, we did. When he crashed.
Yeah, he only has to crash for us to even know he exists.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, he's not great, nor is he bad.
No, he's just there.
He's just there, exactly.
Yeah, but
Nicholas, he sucks, right?
Yeah,
you look at Max Verstappen, he's the best. Lewis Hamilton this year, the car sucks, so he sucks.
But
he's a good driver.
That's a hot take, bro.
Everybody in the grid is a good driver because I don't think you can go
Everybody
that
on the
speed.
grid.
Yeah, I think everybody. You cannot go. You know that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't mention this.
Yeah.
But like, if you're speeding with your car, if you've ever speed with your car, when you go 140, 150, if you do 160, I don't know why are you driving that fast on the road. But if you ever do, I'm first.
I hope the camera zooms into you at this point when you talk about speeding on the road.
No, but what I'm saying is that like, wonke umuntu lapha mfethu like who drive. No, it's just that I think cars and talent and abilities are different.
Yeah, that's an interesting one, dogs. So, but with Formula One.
I wasn't raising this as a point, by the way. But anyway.
It's an interesting point, though.
True.
The thing is with Formula One, bro, we measure you, the closest thing we can measure you against is your teammate. So, if we want to know how the car performs, we take the worst performing teammate and the best performing teammates and we aggregate it. Yabona, in the case of McLaren, we can clearly see what Daniel is slacking off.
Yeah, true.
With Pierre and Yuki, they're a bit more closely matched than that. It's not as unbalanced. With Mercedes, you can clearly tell Uguti, but George Russell is ahead of him for now. Probably for the rest of the season, who knows? But you can tell
George Russell.
Yeah, George Russell.
I think Lewis is catching up though.
He is catching up.
He's catching up, yeah.
But you can't deny the talents on George.
Yeah.
There is no denying.
Oh yeah, I've also seen his pictures, but anyway.
Oh, his pictures
with the 6-pack. Obviously, we spoke about it.
Oh yeah. He had a 6-pack. The one that Doggos was jealous of. I'm not jealous. I've got a 6-pack. Should I show it now? Censor.
No. No, please don't.
Yeah, but yeah. So first of all, if you're good, go now by how you do against your teammates.
True, yeah.
And Yuki's not all that bad.
Yeah, he isn't, eh?
My favorite is Valtteri Bottas.
Do you know that he's about to hit the penalties? The penalty points are about to get to where
he can't race anymore.
You can't race anymore, yeah.
How did he accumulate the penalties?
Different controversial things, man. I don't even like the system, I have to say.
The penalty system?
Yeah, I think it sucks, man. It ruins the feel of... Because, look, I think on the day of the race or whenever, you get penalties. Like, if you look at... I can't remember which race it was, but... Sergio Perez, like went off track limits, and he was thrown down in terms of the grid and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's fair.
Yeah.
On the day, but like, why do I have to accumulate so much points, penalty points, into such a point that I cannot race anymore? So we're gonna have like 9 people now.
What's it?
19 cars on the grid.
No, but there'll be someone who replaces him. But
is it? Is that how it works?
That's how it works. If obviously, but the team always has a reserve driver. That's what reserve drivers are for. If one guy can't race for some reason, then they add another one. But
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, but it's all about safety, right?
Oh, Nico Hungelberg, for instance.
Yes, Nico Hulkenberg. But they didn't even offer him the contract. He's just going to be a reserve driver again next year.
For who?
For Alpine. No, Aston Martin, sorry.
Yeah, why didn't they offer it to him?
I don't know.
Maybe he sucks.
But the Hulkman has been good.
Dish.
Has he?
Yeah, he hasn't been good dish. I'll say good dish.
Good nyan.
And good nyan, Anton. Yeah, well.
I love you, Nico. But
anyway, let's bring this to a close, man.
We should. Oh man.
So the next race is on the 26th, the weekend of the 26th.
Where are we going next time?
I can't actually remember.
Google, Baba. Because that's when izinto ziqedwa khona konke kuyafezwa kwasho iBhayibheli lithi kufeziwe. Belgium! We're going to Belgium.
Then after Spa, we're going to.
It's a triple header.
Sorry.
Triple header.
What do you mean?
Boom, boom, boom. Every 3 weeks. 3 weeks back to back.
28. 4.
Yeah.
11. Yes. Oh.
It's a triple header, brother.
Is it?
With this broken hand.
And then, Russia has been cancelled. Sochi would have been awesome, though.
It would have. Love you, Nikita Mazepin. Keep grabbing boobs, boy.
So, and then we go to the Dutch. To the what?
Max, Super Max, Super Max, Super Max. I've become a Max Verstappen supporter. I don't know how, but I just like him. But I'm not like a fan. But I mean, hey, man, good on him.
Yeah, man. Look, they're enjoying their time of their lives right now. They should enjoy it. It's about to be a hectic 3 weeks coming up for them.
But I think Mercedes will.
You think they'll stack up?
Nah, I'm fine. They're there.
Stack up the points.
I think Toto is sitting there right now, bro.
The $580 million net worth.
You stuck on that, bro?
Dude, you don't know when I first had that. I was like, my gosh.
Doesn't he still own a bit of Williams?
Yeah, he does. He still does. So he has stake in Mercedes. He has a stake in Williams.
Yeah.
That's why you see Williams still has the Mercedes stake. So it's partly like Williams. And I think he has hands in different businesses also. He's a businessman.
Bro.
580 million grand, bro. Bro. What would I do with such a lot of money, man?
Dogs in Vince, yes?
I'll give it away. I'll give it away. I'm joking. I'll get Snowbunnies. I'll get Snowbunnies. Come back.
I do not endorse racism.
I know. I'm joking. Why do you say it's racist? Snowbunnies.
Cool people, Snowbunnies. It's like.
What's the definition? Let's Google this.
I'm fine. Probably Google will ban you for life. It's like using the term jungle bunnies. You know what I mean?
Okay, it's not a good word to use.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not a good word to use.
It's a good word to use.
And he goes to a white people church, so I don't know what his excuse is.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I love everyone anyway, so it's not like
they won't love you
for what? Snowbunnies. That's the term that is used, man. Come on.
He says it again.
Yeah.
He says it again.
So we're going to Belgium, man.
Belgium. I love Belgium. What's it? Last year, Belgium was a bit disappointing because there was a lot of rain. I think there's a lot of rain in Belgium during the rainy seasons.
So yes. It could be raining again, eh?
Yes.
But, I mean, I love the rain. The rain always throws like a ball curve, bro.
But the problem is, the last time the rain stopped the race. So, come on, bro. FIA do better.
But anyway, so we were about to see that. So, here's how it's going to work. Excuse me. Oh, wow. I burp on my mic.
I'm fine.
Look, I'm not usually like this. But anyway, so... I keep
hitting this hi-hat, bro. I love it.
We're jamming tomorrow, so it's fine. Keep hitting, keep practicing.
Lekker entertainment music.
Boom. Check out the video. Please remind me to add it on the description.
Word up.
Yeah, we must definitely.
Well,
so here's how it's going to work now. At 1 o'clock every Saturday, this episode is going to be airing. Every week.
Saturday. Good.
So you know what that means for me and you, right?
We are always here.
We're always here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening to Keenan and the guys.
Honestly, yes.
They need to come back, man.
What?
They need to come through to the studio, bro.
Should we air their dirty laundry right here?
No, let's not. Let's leave it for now. We still.
No, I will actually. We went to Luke's house and they offered me freaking rusks, man. Do I look 30? No, it's not gonna happen.
What's wrong with rusks, man? Come on,
Dude. No one eats rusks.
I do.
No one respectable eats. No, I'm kidding, bro. You can't.
Anyway.
Okay.
I
no.
hear you.
You do.
Yeah,
Even though I'm being a bit wild. Okay, that's cool. You were saying, sorry.
Yeah, I was saying every Saturday this is going to be airing, and then there's a few like programs that are going to be airing on our YouTube channel. We're gonna need to put in the work.
Let's do it.
Hence, that's why I was suggesting like if it's too much coming through, we can do it at your place or whatever.
I prefer recording this episode here.
I mean, nice to have your family men around, and they can press the record button. And
It would be, but my bedroom looks like a sty.
we don't have to use your bedroom. We can use it outside.
The
Go
pool looks
outside.
like a sty. The
Yes,
pool area would be
so
nice. But
yeah.
when it looks nice, we can do it at my crib.
What, the pool?
The pool.
What's wrong with it now?
No, right now it's a bit green, dog. I've been working. I haven't been taking care of it.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the green pool?
He hasn't, but I'm shocked.
Hayi phela mina ngihlala fele ngiziveze so indaba zamaphula angizazi. Indaba zamaphula angizazi akumuntu edlala ngayo.
No, but I like
But I
coming
hear-
here because
Yeah, true. Yeah.
it's like
That's
bitch,
true.
I'm-
I still need to take you for a ride.
you do actually.
Oh,
He bought. Did you tell anyone?
no.
So
Please don't tell anyone.
I will. He's such
Bringing our show to the end of the
no.
I'm joking, carry
He's
on.
such a Formula One nerd that he actually bought a car. Now he wanted to make sure that he bought a car that is represented in the sport. Now AlphaTauri or Williams don't make a car, so he's like, who else makes a car? Honda. So he bought a Honda Accord. It's a very nice car. Add pictures, please.
Oh, come on, dude. I can't do that.
You can't. The editing. You're not.
I can.
Then do that. Yeah. Add pictures. It's nice. It's got a sunroof. I like the car. He's gonna take me for a spin. And apparently it's really fast. 4-wheel drive. And it's done quite some numbers on the freeway, as I'm told. I think with KG behind the wheel. So
Yeah. Come on. You even disclosing that?
yeah, mama.
Come on.
If you work for the Metro Police Department.
Come on, man. But no,
next time you
it
see
runs
us-
well. It's a very good car.
It is.
Honda's fantastic. I went
Yes, it is.
to Honda today and inquired as to basically how much it's gonna cost to do like service and all of that. You don't want to know the price, bro. It's
kinda do now.
hectic.
How much?
Hectic.
How much?
Hectic.
Dogs.
Close to $6,000
$6,000
for a major service.
Oh, for a major. No,
Yeah,
that's
for a
not
major
bad.
service, it's not.
No, that's not bad.
not too bad. But I was like, oh, I was just like, well, my 2,000 nyana to 2,000 nyana to
push mechanic.
Hey,
jam.
thanks.
Yeah, but then I have to take care of it.
Basibulele,
Because
bro.
in he'll be like, no, your sunroof doesn't work. Don't worry, we'll add cello tape and then baba.
Yeah,
When
but
the sunroof
anyway.
might jam.
First,
So-
thank you so much for coming.
No, thank
through,
you for
bro.
having me. Oh, your hand is broken.
Oh, yes. Let's use my left hand. This one is fine. This one is fine. No, not this hand. That hand.
In the Zulu culture, you don't shake someone's hand with your left hand.
I know you don't.
We shake like this, baba. This is how we
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it properly. Let's do it properly. That's not too
Jenga
bad.
my daughter.
Yeah. That actually hurts, eh?
Dogs, bro, I don't want to laugh. You should go to a doctor, man.
You think? And I teach first aid, so that's what makes it even worse. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. I know this has been the longest episode that
I
you've ever
loved it.
watched of the F1.
I loved
but I absolutely enjoyed it, man.
Stay tuned for more medical advice.
I think we're getting used to this now, eh?
But of course.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love it, Doug. I love being here. And first, it gives me a chance to talk about the thing I love most, which is
F1.
Formula One. And I get to be here. I love these dudes, man, because they make all the content that I'm about. I love music. They make music.
Yeah.
I don't like sports, but they make sport content. I love cameras. I love being on either side of the camera. So
Either
either way, bro. And I'm pretty, so I fit right in.
like a snow bunny.
Oh. Bye, guys. Love you. Make sure that you vanish automatically, like poof.